Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I am Sweet Ash Gamer, and today we are continuing on my Minecraft Vanilla Survival World. So, if you watched the last episode, you would know that I am struggling with chest space. I need more storage. It's getting really bad, so this episode I was thinking we would just we would build ourselves a chest room. So, I was thinking that's what this episode would be. So, if you're not interested in a little build of a chest room, then maybe stay tuned for something else later. Next episode, maybe, yeah. Because this episode, we're making a chest room. Alright, I'm going to show you guys really quickly what I made in creative as an idea. Just playing around with some blocks a little bit. So, maybe we'll recreate it the best we can. We'll see. Let's go look at it real quick. Alright, so here we are inside of it. Let me go ahead and show you guys the outside here. So this is what I've been working on. I actually really like it. I didn't follow like any sort of design or anything, which is uncommon for me. Usually I go on Pinterest and I look at something and I kind of get an idea for what I wanted, but with this I just turned on a podcast and grabbed the blocks that I knew that I wanted and started building. So every side is an entrance, but obviously this side is meant to be the front. So you walk in, and I really like the collection of blocks that I use, the end rods for lighting. The crimson actually I feel like matches well with the magenta and the purple mixed together. I feel like it's a good medium between that. So this is kind of my idea. I'm not exactly sure about storage and stuff. I suppose that we can have it like up on these walls. I think that'd be good enough, but I actually really like this build and hope that we are able to recreate it really well because I really like it and I spent a lot of time on it. So let's see if we can't remake this. So we are obviously going to make the base out of purple. I really don't know like how big it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did originally actually have the build as one door, like a single door, but I changed it to doubles. So I think it's gonna have to be like probably a little bit thicker than that. Just about right there. Right? I think that's about right, and I believe that these come out like a few on each side, and then they do a bit of this. 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to make sure that I get this completely even on all sides, so I think there might have been a third one there. I'm actually not sure if that did 3 or not. Did this go out or in? I don't know. I think I'm doing it right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, I think I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's a rabbit. Got a little concerned there for a second. 8. And then we do the 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Alright. I believe that is the base. That seems about right. My frog pillar thing is no longer in the right place, but that base feels good. Alright. Used a whole stack of purple there. That was good. So let's see. We need a lot of concrete, purple concrete, and it's going to kind of ombre up into magenta. This entire floor, though, is going to be purple, so I guess we can go ahead and place some of that down. I don't know. Hopefully we don't run out because this stuff isn't accumulating very quickly for me. So we're gonna go ahead, and I could just be making this like, I could have made this easier on myself and made them slabs and saved some, but honestly I feel like the majority of the build is going to be concrete. I think I did like a lot of purple like floor and a little bit of design, I think, but like, not really. We did mostly concrete, I think, so we'll have to probably collect up a little bit more of that, possibly, maybe get some wool as well. Yeah, looks like we already only have one stack of purple left. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Nope. Definitely not enough. Of course not. Gonna need more of that, but that's fine, I guess. We can start building up with some of the concrete because we have huge walls to make. I believe I made them maybe 6 tall, perhaps. Also, though, I kind of go inwards with them, like here, instead of on the outside. I want to double it, though. There's a reason for that, and that's because the outside is like double layered, but I guess I could just double layer afterwards on the outside. So, these walls. Well, that was quite a bit of a concrete, and I guess I made a bit of a dent. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of materials faster than I thought. When you build things in creative, you don't realize how many materials you're actually using. Alright, I really didn't predict that it was gonna be this much. So, we might actually end up having to do a little bit of material gathering, unfortunately. And already get an idea of how, like, wide and stuff that it's gonna be when you come in. I think it'd be good, especially if we go up. Maybe we'll go up even higher. I don't know. Who knows? I'm planning for this stuff, but, like, I just ran out of a bunch of materials, so gonna have to make more. Now we have a bunch of concrete powder that we have to turn into concrete again. Get quite a bit of the purple done, as you can see from way down there, but I, of course, ran out of some magenta, so I am making some concrete because remember, we are doing the ombre up, so I've got a lot of the purple done. Now I'm just working on collecting up some magenta, and then we're going to continue going upwards with it, but I've got a lot of the, like, outside base done to it. We just have to do a lot of detailing, and it's nowhere near done, to be honest with you, but I am running out of material, so material gathering. Alright, we've got 2 stacks of concrete, 1 stack of powder, and we are going to continue upwards with this. Luckily, we do have scaffolding, so it's not going to be too much of an issue, but it's going to kind of turn into magenta as it goes up, and we've kind of got the outside outlined already here like this. So we're going to have, if you remember the build I showed, we've got like end rods that come down through here, and we're kind of like a glass window, and some of like this siding is going to be glass and stuff too, with frog lights and magenta behind it. So yeah, we've got a little bit more work to do, but for now I need to go up here to the top and attempt to start detailing the top of this wall. So we'll probably, again, mix out some of this purple with some wool and some powder as well for the texture detailing and everything. But yeah, so this is... Wait, does this go in like that, or is this on the outside? I don't know. I think it's on the inside, so we're gonna go up here. Alright, so we've got a bunch of the magenta in now. Can't really tell from the outside very much, but it's going to keep going up a lot. And then it's going to quartz around the outside, and then amethyst, and like a lot of different purples and magenta on the roof. So we just have mostly a lot of detailing to do. Alright, we are back at it again. I've got a whole bunch of materials collected up because I realized I made a mistake. So these walls here are actually supposed to also be magenta. So I didn't have enough magenta, but now I'm working on it. So that is going to be magenta instead of purple. These are actually supposed to be magenta as well, with a layer of magenta, I think, glass on the outside of it. So this all actually needs to be changed. Just the backgrounds of it, really. The outlines are good. I started detailing a little bit on here. We're gonna also need wool, and we'll have to use amethyst, and well, I think that's it. I think that's all the things. But yeah, I'm gonna get working on fixing these walls here, these 4 walls, and then I will, actually a lot of it, hold on. A lot of the middle's supposed to be a window, so it's actually only supposed to be an outline here. So we do have to fix the outside walls, but we only have to do an outline of magenta here. So that's actually a little bit less work, but I'm liking it so far. It's feeling nice and spacious already. I feel like we could get a lot of storage in here. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna get working back on this again. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I think this layer needs to come down too. I'm going to probably take you guys through like what exactly it is that I'm doing and kind of show you, and then finish it off camera, like the little part that I'm doing, just show you my idea for it and everything, and then you know, finish the rest of it. But we need to maybe, okay, that one's not going to be able to work. Can't do that one. We can do this one, though. I can worry about detailing later, but this is supposed to actually be a glass window here as well. So we have to do that for all 4 sides now. Alright, still working on the detailing. As you can see, I'm just adding in the magenta to the corners. And next we are going to have to take the magenta glass and purple glass and start up these windows up here. I'm just putting, oh gosh, I'm just putting the windows in like random places that are random order. That way we have kind of a cool stained glass window sort of deal going. That's how it should end up looking. So let's see how this turns out. Oops. There we go. That's one window down. It looks pretty nice. I like how it like looks shaded and stuff. It looks like there's a glare on it because I'm using magenta and purple. So I'm going to do that to each side. We need to put the end rods through here. We need to take some more of these quartz and like put it over some of these here. We need the trapdoors, the crimson trapdoors. We have those around as well. I'm going to probably maybe take out that purple, put in some frog lights, and then put glass over it or something. I don't know. I want this thing to light up more. We need to put a ring of quartz around the outside of the roof, and then fill in the roof with amethyst and purple concrete, purple wool, stuff like that. But I am making good progress, and I hope that this has been enjoyable for you. I've been trying to include you in the process and not doing too much without you, and showing you what exactly my idea is behind it and what I'm doing. And I don't know, I just hope that you enjoy it. And if you don't, let me know. Honestly, we don't have to do it again. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these windows and get a little bit more done for you guys, and I'll come back. Okay, I've got a lot of the glass on the front. I just wanted to show you guys this really quickly because that is kind of the way that it's going to look all the way around. I've changed up the design with this a little bit because I wanted to add more light to the front, and also some more dimension as well. So there's a few more things that we need to do here to the front. The first of those being that this has a thing here like this. We also do have end rods that are supposed to be coming down from this thing. So let's go ahead and climb up. And I don't know exactly where I want them to end, because the last ones went down most of the way. Maybe to right there. And I could maybe put just like an extra piece of concrete there to mark that off like that. Alright, and then we could maybe do something like that. Is that interesting? What do you think about that? Okay. Ah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Alright, let's keep going. This guy is interrupting, but it's fine. Make sure I don't lose any blocks. I did this to the floor. That way there's light in here. It's lighting it out pretty good. I actually really like it. So, yeah, I think that's good. We'll put another line of it there. We have crimson trapdoors that are going to go across the front. We still have to put the layer of quartz around the top as well, finish off the roof. And this is pretty much like what the outside's going to look like on each side. So we've got a lot of it done already. We just have to add all these extra details and stuff to all the sides. And of course, the glass and everything. But yeah, just do the same thing to all four sides and then put the top on, and then we can go ahead and get started with making the inside. We're probably gonna have to cover that with something. Maybe more glass. I don't like the way that looks in here. But yeah, we're getting a lot done, and I'm actually really proud. If only we didn't have so many visitors that kept showing up. Okay, so, update. I've been working for a little bit, adding in all the details. I went ahead and put on some amethyst that I was able to find in some of my chests, and I think that actually looks really, really good. So we've got all of that done. I put the roof on. It was a lot of blocks, but I just randomly started placing a whole bunch of them, and we have a nice ceiling now. So now we have the inside of this place, and I was thinking we could maybe build like a platform in the center instead of the way that we had it before, where it was like open in the center and a platform all on the outside. I'm thinking like instead like a freestanding platform in the middle of the room, so we can still walk underneath this and go in every direction we need to. And we'll just put like all the storage up on that. I think that will work really well. So I need to decide what all that's going to be made of. I definitely need, I've got my magenta stained glass. I need more purple for this job, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. And also make a few pillars, because I think that we could use those as well, as long as they don't look too big. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I think they actually are too big. So let's go ahead and grab some crimson wood, and we'll do more of these fences, and maybe that's how we'll do it instead. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like this. Here we go. Perfect. And I could actually probably do something like that as well. And that can be built up in the center. Maybe we'll make it circular as well. That should be cool. And I need to go grab some more crimson wood, but this is actually coming together pretty well. I hope you guys are loving it as much as I am. I think that it's fitting really well with this area, and I am so excited to have it done and have more storage. Alright, well, I got a little carried away with the decorating and stuff, and I think we pretty much have it done. So let's go ahead and do a quick tour. Ta-da! Alright, so let me get the shield out of the way. Sorry about that. So this is what the outside is looking like. It's pretty nice. I added in a bunch of the details. I added in the lilacs and stuff. I also put lilacs and amethyst clusters on top as well, so there's more like dimension to the top. So this is pretty much what each of the 4 sides looks like, and then you walk in and you got this middle thing here, so you can go to all 4 corners. You just go up this ladder here, and now we are in this little thing full of storage. We'll have a crafting bench here. I'll probably put some furnaces here. Got plenty of storage. I've been trying to sort things. We got our shulker boxes, and we finally have an ender chest, which is cool. So yeah, this is our area for now. I love it so far. I especially love the way the ceiling turned out. I know that's random, but I kind of like being able to see all those random blocks up there. I was really wanting to, you could see the pink particles falling down from the cherry leaves. I was really wanting to use a lot of blocks that drop particles, so I managed to get a couple of the crying obsidian up there, but the purple wasn't dropping very well, so I put the ender chest up there and saw the purple particles and was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know, if you have any more ideas on things that drop particles, I know that if we find a lush cave, go to Spore Blossom, we could have some pink particles dropping, but I can't think of any other way to get, like, other particles, like purple particles, other than, like, portals, ender chests, stuff like that, but I don't know. Let me know if you have a let me know. Let me know if you have an idea in the comments, is what I meant to say, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!